Hi parents, I just want to give you a quick tutorial on Lexia. So your students, your kids took a Lexia test last week. They took 3 parts, a word study, a grammar test, and a comprehension test. And then the computers generated results. So it is the expectation now that we're getting to school for kids to spend, we did the math, about 2 hours on Lexia. And I'm going to show you how they can get to that in case your student isn't doing it or they don't remember. I'm going to show you what that looks like. So I'm going to take the computer. So your child will log on to Clever and they'll see all these apps. And you'll also be getting a letter coming home October 1st with your child's results and how they scored on Lexia. And this is really how they will improve their scores for next year and to make sure that we don't digress in any learning. So they'll click this orange button called Lexia Power Up. This is also where they get on their social studies. There's a book called TCI, and that's where they read their chapter 1. So there's kind of a long introduction here, but then I'll show you what their screen will look like. Each week, their minutes will reset. So if your child, for example, has school on Tuesdays and Fridays, Monday, they might want to do their word study for 35 minutes. Wednesday, they could do grammar for 35 minutes. Then comprehension, I think this is usually 35 minutes, but the student might have already done 10 minutes on Lexia for comprehension. So usually each one sets to 35, sometimes based on their need. So if they struggled with grammar on their test last week, they might have 45 minutes of grammar. So the student might have did better with comprehension, so they have less time spent on comprehension and more on word study. So when you look at your child's home screen, you'll see which areas they need to focus on more, and then each week when these are completed, they get a trophy, and teachers see their progress, and we see how much time they're spending on. But this is what's really important rolling out next week that kids need to do on those hybrid days when they're home. So they have this, they have their reading log, which I'll put online next week. So they should be reading 20 to 30 minutes. They should be doing this daily on their days off, and they have their social studies textbook. They need to read all of chapter 1 this week, and then I'll be sending home a test that they can take. Any questions, you can message me on Remind. Thank you.